Southwest 5614, ready to go. 179.
Coming up on the Fast Pass podcast, top award for Disney Cruise Line, Tour de Turtles at Disney's Vero Beach Resort, American Idol auditions at the Walt Disney World Resort, July sweet treats, and Festival of the Lion King dining package. Thanks for tuning in, and you are in the Fast Pass queue.
Check out 17 right, Southwest 5614.
Number 722 Sierra Golf, last good evening, 110 Atlanta. 73140 188. Group takeoff.
The votes have been tallied, and Disney is thrilled to share that Cruise Critic members have recognized Disney's private island in the Bahamas, Castaway Cay, as the best cruise line private island for its 2018 Cruiser's Choice Destination Awards, making this the third year in a row. But that's not all. Castaway Cay was also voted the top-rated overall island in the Caribbean. What makes Cruise Critics' Cruiser's Choice Destination Awards so exciting is that the awards are given based exclusively on consumer ratings and reviews posted to the Cruise Critic website over the past year. One Cruise Critic member said, "They have done such a nice job of making the island a special place for everyone. It was our first time over at the adult-only beach, and that was even more awesome." Castaway Cay is a tropical island paradise exclusively reserved for Disney Cruise Line guests. With activities for everyone in the family, from animal encounters and snorkeling to bike rentals and private cabanas, your family will have countless ways to create amazing vacation memories. Luckily, the year-round Disney Dream and Disney Fantasy sailings from Port Canaveral, Florida all include a full day at Castaway Cay. For more details and to book your own Disney Cruise Line vacation, head on over to the Disney Cruise Line website. This past weekend, Disney's Animals, Science and Environment and the Sea Turtle Conservancy hosted the 11th annual Tour de Turtles at Disney's Vero Beach Resort, which saw two loggerhead turtles take off on an adventure into the big blue world. With festivities themed to Toy Story to celebrate the opening of Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios, this fun, family-friendly educational event promotes sea turtle care and conservation. The Toy Story theme also inspired the two turtles' names, Trixie and Mrs. Potato Head. There were lots of pals along the shoreline for the turtles' grand send-off, cheering them on as they made their way into the ocean, the beginning of a 3-month-long journey from their nesting beach to their foraging grounds. The turtles were outfitted with satellite transmitters to track their journey in real time. So what's next for Trixie and Mrs. Potato Head? They could stay near the coast if they're planning to lay more eggs, or they could take off to some other place the turtles have traveled in the past, including Naples, Florida, Key West, Cuba, and the Bahamas. Part of the fun of the Tour de Turtles is trying to guess where the turtles will go next on their great migration. Disney has followed all of the turtles that they have released as part of the Tour de Turtles during the last 11 years at Disney's Vero Beach Resort, and each has traveled an average of 1,300 miles. Loggerhead turtles are a threatened species, which means they are at risk of becoming endangered or extinct. As home to one of the most active sea turtle nesting sites in Florida, Disney's Vero Beach Resort takes great care to protect these animals and even has a dedicated conservation team on site. In addition, Disney is helping support cleaner nesting beaches and oceans for sea turtles through its conservation efforts and environmental actions. As recently announced, a global commitment towards reducing its use of plastics, a move that Disney hopes will inspire guests to make changes that positively impact sea turtles and other marine life. You can follow Trixie and Mrs. Potato Head's progress by visiting tourdeturtles.org. There, these Disney turtles will join other sea turtles in a race to see who travels the farthest. You can also relive the fun of the Tour de Turtles event by watching a rebroadcast of the livestream on the Disney Parks blog website. Calling all aspiring singers, do you have what it takes to become the next American Idol? On Saturday, August 25th, ABC's American Idol will begin its 20-plus city search for the next singing sensation when the Idol bus arrives right at ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex at the Walt Disney World Resort. ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex is located at 700 South Victory Way, Kissimmee, Florida, 34747. Early arrival is encouraged, and for you early birds, parking will be available as early as 4 a.m. but not before. Registration will begin at 7 a.m. with auditions starting at 9 a.m. Overnight camping is not allowed. Celebrity judges will not be on site. Make sure to bring water, sunscreen, and a hat to stay in top shape for your audition. All singers must be at least 15 years old to audition. Pre-registration is encouraged. To pre-register and for additional details, full eligibility requirements, submission forms, and terms and conditions, visit www.americanidol.com/auditions. If you're auditioning, you can bring one guest to accompany you. The guest must be over 5 years old. American Idol bus tour auditions will begin on the same day in San Diego, California, as a second Idol bus joins the nationwide quest for talent. In addition to appearing in person, hopefuls can submit audition videos online via the American Idol website or by showing off their talents via Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Musical.ly using the hashtag #TheNextIdol. American Idol returns for its second season on ABC for the 2018-2019 season with all-star judges Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie. Emmy-winning producer Ryan Seacrest will also return as host. Can't make it to the auditions at the Walt Disney World Resort? Check out the American Idol website for other cities around the United States. Cupcakes and donuts and floats, but have you ever seen a Mickey beignet? That's right, you can now get Mickey-shaped beignets at the Walt Disney World Resort. Just head on over to Sassagoula Float Works and Food Factory at Disney's Port Orleans Resort, French Quarter for this sweet and iconic treat. They come covered in powdered sugar and served with your choice of dipping sauce, caramel, strawberry, or chicory coffee ganache. Right next door at Scat's Cat Club, guests over the age of 21 can also nosh on the Baton Rouge beignets, jazzed up with your choice of one of 2 cream liqueurs or coffee liqueur. And if you haven't heard yet, there's a whole new menu at Scat's Cat Club. At Epcot, the Blueberry Grass Band has been bringing French and English Canadian hits to the Canada Pavilion this summer, and they've got a blueberry frozen drink to celebrate. Found at the Canada Popcorn Cart, the blueberry frozen drink is made with white cranberry juice and blueberry infusion. Guests over 21 can even add a little Acai blueberry vodka to the mix. Pair it with some maple popcorn, head on over to the Canada Mill stage, and you've got yourself a snack and a show. The Blueberry Grass Band will be performing daily through August 26th. If you're a fan of bubble milk tea at Joy of Tea in China, then you'll love the new Milk Cap Tea. It's Lashi tea topped with creamy milk cap and sprinkled with Himalayan salt. At Fountain View, there's a new Boston cream cupcake. This white cake comes with cream filling and a chocolate ganache topping. And over at Sunshine Seasons, you'll love some yummy chocolate mousse with cookies and cream crumbles and chocolate crispy pearls. Do you love cookie dough? Well, guess what? Disney's All-Star Resorts are now serving up delicious cups of edible chocolate chip cookie dough at Intermission Food Court, End Zone Food Court, and World Premiere Food Court. For a limited time only at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort, if you love that Little Blue Experiment 626, then you'll love this cupcake. Stitch's Blue Raspberry Cupcake is made with yellow cake with chocolate raspberry filling and topped with blueberry raspberry buttercream. Find it at the End Zone Food Court and be sure to grab one before he escapes. You won't have to fly off to Neverland to try out this next treat. Just stop by Storybook Treats at Magic Kingdom Park to get the Peter Pan float. It comes with lime soft serve, Sprite, and chocolate feather. At Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, the August ice cream of the month will be chocolate fudge, and the August milkshake of the month at the Plaza restaurant will be extreme cookies and cream. At the Disneyland Resort, you can find some unique and tasty donuts at the Main Street USA Coffee Cart in Disneyland Park. These donuts are made fresh twice daily, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, and the flavors are always changing. You never know what you might find. Right now, one of those flavors is the pineapple-filled donut with meringue. This tropical treat is a perfect way to start off your day in Adventureland, but remember, these donuts are quite popular, so go on out and get yours before they run out. For a fun frozen sandwich in Frontierland, mosey on down to the Golden Horseshoe to try the mini ice cream sandwiches. These cookie sandwiches come with vanilla ice cream and are drizzled with your choice of chocolate or caramel sauce. Over at Disney California Adventure Park, take a trip to the recently opened Bing Bong Sweet Stuff at Pixar Pier. Here you'll find all sorts of sweet treats like the memory refreshers, frozen drinks that come in all colors and flavors. One of the drinks is the Rainbow Unicorn with grape soda, blue raspberry soda, lime, cherry, lemon lime, and rainbow candies. Another one is inspired by Bing Bong himself, Imaginary Pal, which will be made with pink lemonade and grape soda with rainbow cotton candy topped with a marshmallow flower. And last up, did you know that August 6th is National Root Beer Float Day? Well, if you're looking for a tasty treat to toast it with, why not an ice cream float at Clarabelle's Hand-Scooped Ice Cream? Also located in Disney California Adventure Park, this ice cream shop serves up root beer floats with scoops of vanilla ice cream. And guests over 21 can enjoy a hard float with your choice of ice cream bar served in an alcoholic hard soda or dark beer. Whether it's a pineapple-filled donut or a tasty float, you're sure to satisfy that sweet tooth at Disney parks. Get ready to receive the royal treatment at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park with 2 all-new Festival of the Lion King signature dining packages. Simba and his friends are inviting you to join in the festivities with a delicious meal at Tiffin's Restaurant, followed by a special VIP seating at one of the most popular shows at the Walt Disney World Resort. For both dining packages, Tier 1 and Tier 2, savor a delectable lunch or dinner at Tiffin's Restaurant on Discovery Island. Here, you'll enjoy a world-class 3-course meal that includes 1 appetizer, 1 entree, 1 dessert, and your choice of wine, beer, or a non-alcoholic beverage. This seasonally inspired menu features unique dishes from around the world. On the appetizer menu, you'll find items such as the avocado and tomato salad, spiced chickpea falafel, and charred octopus that serve as a grand way to kick off your feast. For the main course, you'll get to choose from a selection of mouth-watering entrees like Kamu Ramen, shrimp and grits, surf and turf, or Fort McCoy beef tenderloin. Of course, you'll have to save some room for a decadent dessert. Try the guava mousse, South American ganache, or the whipped cheesecake, among other sweet dishes sure to make everyone in the family a happy camper. Along with your meal, you'll receive special vouchers for priority reserved VIP seating at Festival of the Lion King, a Broadway-style show filled with pageantry, puppetry, and popular songs from the film. You'll even receive a commemorative cast photo that captures the moment forever. With the Tier 1 dining package, you'll get to continue the fun with a unique safari tour through the African outback, where over 34 distinct wildlife species seemingly roam free. Escorted by a special guide, you'll ride through rugged terrain to see some of the world's most exotic animals and their unique habitats. Tour guides will provide interesting information on the land and its residents for an expedition you'll never forget. The Tier 1 Festival of the Lion King Signature Dining Package, which includes lunch or dinner at Tiffin's Restaurant, priority VIP seating at Festival of the Lion King, and Safari Tour, is $99 per adult and $49 per child ages 3 to 9. Tax and gratuities not included. The Tier 2 Festival of the Lion King Signature Dining Package, which includes lunch or dinner at Tiffin's Restaurant and priority reserved seating at Festival of the Lion King, is $74 per adult and $29 for children ages 3 to 9. Tax and gratuities not included. The Festival of the Lion King Signature Dining Packages are available daily starting August 13th through November 21st, 2018. Space is limited, so be sure to book your experience in advance. Starting August 2nd, reservations can be made online at the Walt Disney World Resort website or by calling 407-WDW-DINE. All menu items and event experiences are subject to change or cancellation without notice. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Fast Pass podcast. Do not forget to subscribe and support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/ARS Productions. Like us on Facebook, tweet us at the Fast Pass, or email fastpasspodcasting@gmail.com. This episode was recorded and produced by ARS Productions, copyright 2018.
Lando Tower, good evening. Southwest 6001 is visual approach 17 left. Southwest 6001, Atlanta Tower, good evening. Runway 17 left, clear to land with 120 at 9er. 17 left, clear to land, Southwest 6001.